Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Fox Android. So in today's video, we're going to learn how to make a folder or directory in the external storage of the device, right? By external storage here, I means it will not be the app specific folder. Anything outside the app specific folder will be called external storage, right? If talking in the conventional language, it will be in the internal storage only, but outside the app specific folder. So let me first show you what we're gonna get by the end of the tutorial, right? So here you can see my mobile screen. I'll enter the name of the folder. Once I click on create folder, the folder with that name will be created in the external storage. So let me type anything like ABC, right? If I click on create folder, okay, successful has been, the toast of successful has been raised. And if I go to my file manager and if I just go up, you can see ABC is there, right? Now, okay, nothing is there below ABC. So I'll create ABCDE, create folder, successful. So you can see ABCDE has been created. Now let me again create this folder. It says folder already exists. So it checks if the folder exists or not, right? So if the folder does not exist in the external memory, it will create the folder. Otherwise, it will let us know that the folder is already there. So this is what we'll be getting by the end of the tutorial. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. So guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and press the bell notification icon so that if I upload a new video, you get the notification for that. And by the end of the video, if you like the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button as well. So here you can see I've already made the this activity front layout, right? So we'll not be discussing this thing because it's a simple edit text field and a button, right? So we'll be main focusing on the backend code, right? So for this, for creating a directory in the internal storage, first we need the permission to write accessing the storage of the device, right? So we'll mention the permissions here in the manifest file. Write external storage, right? Because we want to write to the external storage, right? So I'll go to main activity. So first I'll write the whole code, then I'll explain the code, right? That will save some time. So guys, here we are done with the backend code as well. So what we have done is we have done two things. The first one is to write the code for making the directory, and second one is to ask the runtime permission to write to external storage, right? So here we have defined some reference variables, right? These three are reference variables. This one is for edit button and string, right? Named folder name that will use the later on at the later stage. Here we have defined the static int variable with the value 7 for permission request code. So I've referred the edit text and button here, right, by find id and set the on click listener on the create button. Then inside the create button, we have got the text from the input field, edit text field, right, and we have stored that string to the folder name variable. Then we have checked if the permission to write to external storage is provided or not. If permission is granted, then we have called create directory method that we have made here, this method. Otherwise, if the permission is not granted, we have asked for the permission by calling the ask permission method. And inside ask permission method, we have simply request the permission for writing to external storage. And after that, once this request is raised, then this is the callback method on request permission result. Once the result of the permission is once there is a result for the ask permission, then this method is called. Then we have checked if the this method is called for our permission that we asked for by comparing the request code to the permission request code, right? If it is the case, then what we have done is we have checked if the permission is granted. Then we have called this create directory method because it was not called here, right? We have gone to else condition. Then we have asked for this create directory and pass the folder name as an argument. Otherwise, we have raised the toast saying that permission is denied, right? This is the all. This all was about asking permission and calling create directory method, right? After that, in create directory, we have made object of file class, right? Here in we have made object and passed the argument environment.get data directory. This will give us the path of the internal storage. That means if you have seen, it will be storage emulated slash is 0 like that. And here we have passed the folder name. Basically, it concatenate both these things and make a path where you want to uh, create a folder or directory, right? So here we have checked if file exists. This is a boolean method, right? The return type of this method is boolean, so it will return true. In case the directory is already there, it exists, it will return true. That's why we have negated by this exclamation sign. If this is false, then we'll go to this statement. But if it is true, that means the folder already exists as the desired destination. So we have raised a toast saying that folder already exists. In case the folder does not exist, file.make directory mkdir will generate this method will generate a folder at the specified location, right? So after that, we have raised a toast of successful. Okay guys, there is one change that we need to do. That one is dot get data external storage directory, right? Now I'll reinstall the app. Okay guys, the app has been installed into my cell phone. Now we'll go to file manager. If I show you here, here's ABC and ABCDE folders, right? Now we'll create another folder. ABCD create folder successful. And if we go here, you can see ABCDEF has been generated. ABCDFGH create. So this folder is also created, right? So I guess we have successfully implemented the code for generating a folder into the external storage, right? So I hope you understood the code and the whole procedure to implement it into the app. If you have any doubt, make sure to ask it in the comment section, or you can DM me on Instagram. The username will be there on your screen right now. So I hope you like the video. If you like the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell notification icon so you get the notification for the future videos. That is it for today's video. See you in another video. Bye.